Drink the new Blue Vita Boost, your everyday healthy boost.
I'm gonna spend the next 50.
new and improved Nescafe Creamy White. Bagang coffee and creamy na.
How to make dalgona candy. Making the famous dalgona candy from Squid Game is incredibly easy. Anyone can make it to perfection in a matter of minutes. You will need sugar, baking soda, cooking spray, baking paper, a non-stick frying pan, a cookie cutter, and a chopstick. Step 1. Prep. Place down a sheet of baking paper. Place your cookie cutter onto the baking paper. Thoroughly spray the cookie cutter and baking paper with cooking oil. Step 2. Making the candy. Place your non-stick frying pan onto your stovetop. Turn it onto low flame. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar into the pan. Immediately begin stirring with a chopstick. Ensure you continue stirring the entire cooking process. Be patient. It may take several minutes for the sugar to begin to melt. First sign of the sugar beginning to melt, add 1 pinch of baking soda. Thoroughly mix it all together. Continue stirring until the desired honeycomb color is achieved. When all the sugar is completely dissolved, remove from heat. Immediately pour it onto the baking paper. Grab your cookie cutter and make an imprint in the middle of the candy. Remove the cookie cutter. Perfect! That looks so good. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Immediately begin stirring with a chopstick. Add 1 pinch of baking soda. Thoroughly mix it all together. Immediately pour it onto the baking paper. Make an imprint in the middle of the candy. Remove the cookie cutter. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Thoroughly mix it all together. Immediately pour it onto the baking middle of the cookie cutter. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Thoroughly mix it all together. Pour it onto the baking middle of the cutter. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Thoroughly mix it all together. Pour it onto the baking middle of the cutter. Sugar. Immediately at first sign of the sugar mix it all together. Immediately pour it onto the baking color in the middle of the cutter. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Mix it all together. Onto the middle of the color. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar. All pour it onto the middle of the cutter. Remove the cookie cutter. Cookie cutter. Cookie cutter. Cookie cutter. Cookie cutter. Is it not working? Make your own homemade mixture. Immediately begin stirring with a chopstick. Ensure you continue stirring the entire cooking process. Be patient. It may take several minutes for the sugar to begin to melt. Remove from heat. Immediately pour it onto the baking paper. Grab your cookie cutter and make an imprint in the middle of the candy. Remove the cookie cutter. Still not working? Print off a picture of the candy. Perfect! That looks so good. Enjoy!
Only that much combat power, huh? What a noob.
There are many ways to open a lock. The most effective techniques are using a paperclip, using a saw, hitting it with a hammer.
How to pick a lock. Using this method, you will be able to pick open any lock in seconds using just a paper clip. This method works on all locks, no matter how small, big, or complex the lock mechanism is. No lock is pick-proof. They all can be picked with ease. Please note this video is for educational purposes only. Using this lock-picking method for any illegal activity is prohibited. This is only intended for use on your own property. All you need is a lock and a paper clip. Step 1. Prepare the paper clip. Unfold one side of the paper clip and extend it fully out. Try to make it as straight as possible. This will greatly reduce the time it takes to pick the lock. Step 2. Picking the lock. Insert the unfolded paper clip into the bottom end of the lock. Push it in as far as it will go. Begin turning the paper clip in a clockwise circular motion. Keep turning for approximately 20 seconds and the lock will crack open.
techniques are using a paperclip, using a saw, hitting it with a hammer, hitting it with a spade, blowtorching it, smashing plates onto it, cooking it into a chicken, and freezing it. If all that doesn't work, try the following. Grab an egg and crack it onto the lock. Perfect. It's now unlocked. Perfect. It's now unlocked. If the egg technique didn't work, simply unlock it with the key that came with the padlock.